Hello, my name is Mario for X Bodybuilding, and welcome to the channel. Hey guys, so today is going to be my 2-week update from June 7th to June 20th. So before I talk about my workouts, I want to talk about what stood out for me in the IFBB Pro over these past 2 weeks. So Quinton Beastwood won the Toronto Pro last weekend. So I want to congratulate him for that. And then I just want to talk about what Sean Ray said about Quinton. Like he said that he should take the year off, and unless he's going to place in the top 10 or something like that, or he doesn't see him placing in the top 10, so he should take the year off to get bigger, and this and that, right? And I like Quinton's response. I agree with him. I think because he said, like Sean said that about Urs last year as well, which really didn't make much sense to me. Like under that thought process, if you're not going to place in the top 10, I guess you shouldn't even show up to the Olympia, right? Because you get 20 guys that qualifying, so what? So if you don't see yourself in the top 10, so you shouldn't just show up, or should only get the top 10 guys show up? That's how it should work? It doesn't make much sense to me. I think what Quinton's doing and what Urs did that last year, it's a good thing. It keeps, they gotta remember, they have to answer to the fans. All the Olympia, the judges, Sean Ray, everybody's got to answer to the fans. Without us, they have no jobs. Okay, so if they're just not going to show up, then people are not going to be, wanting to see them. They won't be motivated to see them, right? So they have to keep that into perspective, right? All their paychecks all signed by the fans. Without us, no one has a job, right? There's no supplement companies, there's no gyms, right? Because we go to the gyms, they exist because of us. Supplement companies exist because of us, right? Bodybuilders' paychecks are because of us. The judges, the Olympia, Arnold, whatever, it's all because of us. So they have to keep their fans happy. They have to keep it exciting. And by what Quinton's doing, what Urs did last year, that's appropriate. So, good for him. So anyways, we'll leave that there. Now I just want to talk about for me my workouts, how they're going. So I've talked about this before, but to me this is very important, so I want to talk about it again. Is skin rolling, right? So if you don't know what skin rolling is, it's when the therapist rolls your skin to break apart the lesions from your fascia, which is underneath your skin and between your skin and your muscle and your skin, right? So a lot of times that can get bounded up, and it restricts your movement. It restricts the room for your muscles to grow, right? So I've been doing this all this year, working on my legs and all that. So not this Wednesday just went by, but the last Wednesday, I had her work on do the skin rolling on my back and on my shoulders. So my rear delt, my side delt, and my front delt, right? So it's a quite painful process, but what you get out of it is far worth it, right? So she did all that, right? And then she got to my right front delt, okay? And back when I was in my early 20s, about 35 years ago, there was a night of drinking, and I stuck my fist in the wall, right? So when I did that, I actually messed up my hand here, right, which is a domino effect everywhere else. And I think I did something here as well. I also think I did something on my ribs, and then all this, threw, from my opinion, threw off my whole body, right? So when she got to there, I could really feel like everything else was painful, and you could tell it was tight and needed to be worked. But this was different, right? I could really sense it was an issue there, right? So she kept working on it, and we did so much work that it was actually bruised, right? For a week after, you could see that the discoloration, it was bruised, right? But like for that, I didn't really care. As long as we get this moving, that's all that really matters to me. So, so what I did after the therapy, I put arnica gel on, and like for the next for 3 days, I think I was putting like morning, afternoon, and evening, right? So 3 times a day. So just to get all the inflammation down, right? So anyways, so then last weekend I was supposed to do like upper body. Saturday and Sunday I was supposed to do upper body, and I didn't even bother because there's no way that I was going to do anything, right? And then Wednesday I did legs, which I did awesome. I got some really awesome PRs on Wednesday. Just Wednesday went by, and now today I was supposed to do. I came here to do chest and shoulders and triceps, and I'm a lot better than I was last weekend. But all I could do is I call them like blood flow exercises or workouts, just to get the blood going. Like so, high repetition, low weight, high repetition, just to get the blood going and get the muscles a little bit of pump. But there's no failure. There's nothing too extreme, except for my traps today. Right? I usually do traps on back. But I decided to do like at least the upper traps like today, right? So on my barbell traps and my dumbbell traps, I PR'd on both of them. So it's just to show you, like she didn't do really any skin rolling on my traps. It was just on the shoulders and the back. But yeah, it really freed up my upper traps, right? And like even my grip, I feel a lot stronger. The traps feel a lot stronger. Once I recovered from this therapy, my shoulders are going to be, in my opinion, I won't know until I get there, but in my opinion, they're going to be a lot stronger than what they were, right? So yeah, and then another thing, what I've been finding is that my whole body has been changing for the past, since I've done that, right? Like I can feel my left lat actually letting go. My right quad, like I had a problem with the middle of my right quad. If we did too much work on it, it would just trigger. This is how weird it is, right? It would trigger my body in a way where I would lose my voice. I wouldn't be able to talk for like 4 or 5 days till the whole body relaxed and I was able to talk again, right? I know that seems weird, but it's happened to me a few times. But now it just feels like the right quad feels a lot better. Like I did walking lunges on Wednesday, and it felt great. Like I didn't feel any like weird stuff there. And when I touch it, I massage it myself, it doesn't feel weird, right? I feel still a little bit of stress there compared to my left, but it's a lot better than what it was. So yeah. So it's just to show you that like the importance of body work. Body work is bodybuilding. If you're all stressed out and bonded up, you can lift as many weights you want. You could have the best diet you want. You could sleep as long as you want, get the best recovery you want. But if you're all bounded up, right, and you got you got minimal range of motion or not what you should have, right? Like it won't matter because your body can only grow as much as it has room to grow. So if your fascia is holding it down, the muscles down, you could give it the best you can, but it's not really going to grow as much as it should grow. It'll grow, but not to where the level that it should be, right? So like very important. Like now my shoulders are so much more looser, and like I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm not even done. Like there's still issues there, right? So like this Wednesday I'm going back. I think I'll know for sure on Wednesday what I want to do. But like for right now, like this is still a little sensitive. The body's still changing, and you gotta give it a chance to get used to its new self. But I'm thinking what we might do on Wednesday is just do the skin rolling from the shoulders down. So no shoulders, just like the arms, biceps, triceps, forearms, and the hands, whatever she can do, and then just do like a medium massage for the rest of the body, right? But yeah. So you know what I mean, like if you guys have not been doing body work, I mean even Hani Rambod was saying it the one day, like you have to do body work, like. The massage, like there are issues you may have, you may not be aware of it, until you start doing that like intense style body work where they really get in there, and you can really feel that, like the differences between both sides or whatever, or if you have an issue there that you thought you had dealt with, but you never really did. Your body just got used to that, and you thought everything was fine, right? So, but anyways, I'll leave it there. But again, guys, really look into body work, whatever works for you. But yeah, you can't leave your body bounded up, because if you do, your growth will be limited. So anyways, we'll leave it there. Have a pleasant day, and we'll see you next video. Goodbye.